Hi everyone. Okay, today intuitively I feel that I'm connecting into somebody's energy where your person has been with somebody else or possibly is at the moment. So this is for those of you who know there is a third party. Okay, you know there's a third party, but the tables have turned. I just feel that your person has either been cleaned out, or this other person has done to them or is going to do to them what they did to you. Okay, so it's a very specific message today. It's like the tables are turning. All right, but I feel that your person's going to really fall flat on their face with this one. So let's have a look. Overall energy, please. Coffin, yeah. There's an ending coming. Your person, whoever they're involved with, is coming to an end. Okay. I don't think your person thought this was going to happen though. Okay, I don't think that they actually thought this was going to happen. One more. I feel they're going to try and enter a new phase with you. Okay. But they're almost ashamed to come forward. I'm just hearing the word ashamed for some reason. I feel they're ashamed. Okay, so I'm going to go into that a bit deeper. Let's give these a shuffle. So if this is your reading, thank you so much for watching today, all your support, all your love. I read all your comments and I send you all my love. Especially, you know, some of you are going through some really tough times. Keep going, okay? You're amazing. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title if you're on a mobile. That'll take you through to the description box, and the link to the website's on there. Everything's on the website, and also check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, let's see what is going on. Yeah. All right. Whoa. I think this third party, whoever it is going to end this connection with your person at some point. Because your person's saying to you, will you leave me like the others? I know there's an ending. I was getting that before I even did. I just heard it before our cards came out. There's a lot of drama. I feel financially there's a lot of drama in this. I feel your person, they fell for the wrong person. They went to the wrong person. You know, somebody who had they were on a mission to get your person. They were on a mission almost to want your lifestyle. Now, there could have been a lot of money involved here, but if not, they were envious. This third party was envious of you and your person. All right, so I feel that they knew of you. You could have known them better than that, but they knew of you. There is a work connection here. I've just heard. I've got a work connection going on. But your person's obsessed with you. But they're also ashamed. I feel they're ashamed. Okay, what is going on in that environment? What's all this drama about, please? What's all this drama about? Money, Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm going with, because I was hearing that anyway. Intuitively, it's your person has nowhere to go at the moment. Now, by that isn't just physically, you know, in the 3D. That means mentally and emotionally they feel very left out where they are. They don't fit in. They know that this person, this other person, this third party has almost used them in some shape or form. But it's a general reading. The drama has got something to do with money. Five of Pentacles as a generality is a card where there is hardship. There can be financial problems. There can be house repossessions, bankruptcies, businesses not working. Okay, yeah, and the person they're connected into is a real nasty piece of work. Queen of Swords. That's who they're connected into. That's in the environment. What is the drama? The drama is a hell load of this going on. and court cards come out. So that is, I feel, the other person's energy. Someone who could have been married before, someone who could have been widowed before, somebody who intellectualizes going into a relationship to get what they want, and on a bad day they can be really nasty. The Queen of Swords is like, on a bad day, Cruella off that film, was it Dalmatians? Yeah, you know, the Cruella. Very, very, it's mine, and it's mine. The reason your person is feeling left out and not feeling like they belong is because I feel there's some silent treatment going on. I feel there is very little communication between your person and this third party at the moment, okay? And your person is looking back at the past. There's money juggling going on. This third party is not giving your person any more attention because they've served their purpose. This is a very clear energy today. Might be for two people, so please, please, if this isn't your reading, don't try and make this one fit. Yeah, your person's lonely. They're very, very lonely. They feel isolated. I feel they've always been lonely in this relationship. Okay, this third party knew what they wanted. They knew what they were doing, and they were going to get it. Okay, but it's going to end. It's going to end. They're not talking. So they've got their backs turned on each other. Your person's looking back at the past. This other energy, this third party energy, is just as cold as ice. Okay, there's no love lost between these two people anymore. Why are they still in it? Waiting for the tower. It's going to collapse. There could be a bankruptcy here. There could be a business going under. There's some financial loss here. The Tower and the Five of Pentacles. And Two of Pence at the bottom. Your person connected into somebody who makes relationship decisions based on financial considerations. Okay, and that's what this was about. But I feel, what was this third party like? I'm just hearing it. I feel this third party was very misty here. The other woman, yeah. This is the other person, the other woman, the other man, whatever your situation is. But when this person, this third party connected with your person, they were very, very mysterious, very sort of aloof. They knew what they were doing, you know, that other woman energy, other person energy of you can't have me. But they knew what they were doing by their actions of being mysterious and secretive, etc., etc., etc. Again, very specific today. This is for those of you who know there is a third party. All right, but it's going to end. It's going to end. What would your past person like to say to you? Let me just have a look at this. Oh gosh, it's still a bit victimy. I felt like you didn't care. I'm always longing for you. You don't want to chase anymore. Third party. There's only one third party card in this deck and it's come out. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Yeah, it's this person. It's this person who was very secretive. Just trying to describe it. I can hear it, I can feel it. Just someone who is so aloof and is kind of always hovering on the sidelines, waiting to pounce. But they had an agenda, and your person is ashamed of this because it's all going to collapse around their ears. If it hasn't already, it's going to. Okay, it's going to. Let me see what the best possible outcome for you and your person is in all of this. Okay. Are they going to come forward, or maybe they're not in a position to? Best possible outcome, please, for the collective. Right, for the time being, there's going to be no communication because they don't want to address the elephant in the room. They don't want to address their finances. They like the finer things in life, your person. Okay? Someone has they don't want to see the elephant in the room with their finances. But they're going to have to because that tower's going down. And with your first card out was an ending. Okay? They're going to have to, but at the moment, they're trying to keep the peace because they're trying to hold on to what they have got in the material world. Okay? They're trying to hold on to it. But they're going into the Ten of Swords. Are they going to come forward? What they're going to do? Right. Another death card. It's going to end. Are they actually going to come forward? Yeah, eventually I feel they will come forward. They're not sure what they can offer you. Okay. They pushed you away. They pushed you away. You offered them everything. They acted in your relationship towards the end like they weren't bothered. They were almost as if they were bored with your relationship. You kept changing things, offering things, but they just emotionally disconnected from you, all right? And they haven't been speaking to you and there hasn't been any communication. However, at some point, they are going to come in, okay? They will come back in. Any advice for the collective, please? Whoa, you're being asked not to rush into anything. Hangman. Just wait. Hangman's a card of getting a different perspective on it, weighing up what you really want to do. Okay, because you walked away from this and it was very difficult when this happened for you. There was no real closure. I do feel your person pushed you away emotionally, that everything you did wasn't good enough. But you are almost being asked to stay in your own lane at the moment. Just see how this transpires. Because your person's very confused. They're going to be in a bit of a pickle when this ends. And my spirit, guys, I'm hearing, just wait it out. It took a lot of strength on your part to leave that lifestyle you had behind. You were devastated. Someone here was devastated because of a third party, okay? Your person has got to work this out on their own, especially their financial issues. Especially their financial issues. They've got to work it out on their own. So really you're being asked to just wait. Don't make any rash decisions. Just see how this pans out. Any other cards, please? One more. Anything else? Any other messages? Yeah. You've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be very happy whatever you choose to do. Okay? One of the most beautiful cards in the entire deck. It lights up my day when I see this. You are going to be happy. Okay? And also you've got the Ten of Pentacles in your energy. So you are going to be settled, stable and secure. Any financial issues you've got at the moment, they are going to pass, alright? That's why I think it's telling you to stay in your lane. You could be coming into some money. They're going to need it. I think that's the message. I know it's bonkers, but that's what I'm hearing. Don't be too quick to help this person out financially. They could have their eye on something that you've got financially because they now need it, because this Cruella character is going to make things difficult for them. But hold on to your Ten of Pentacles, okay? You've worked hard for that. Hold on to it. Don't make any rash decisions. Almost keep on walking for a while. And just see what happens here, because I feel the past person, they haven't faced it. They don't know what to do with this third party. This third party is too much for them. So they're choosing. They're like wandering around, like, you know, with their eyes closed, mentally not facing what they need to face up to. And this has been part of the problem, but they're going to have to face it because it's all coming down. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. It is very specific today, so stay in your own lane. Protect what's yours. Why? I'm just hearing why. Yeah, you've got a lot of good fortune coming in. There's something you're going to get, okay, that will be amazing for you, but also beneficial for your past person. Hold on to it. Just hold on to it. I just keep hearing that, yeah. Don't let them back you into a corner, all right? Don't let them back you into a corner because of your good luck. All right, so I leave that with you. Anyway, take care. Look after yourselves. I love you very much. And just remember, you are the operant power in your reality. You're in control, nobody else. You do whatever makes you happy. Okay, love you. Bye.